Hi, it's Tony with lidl.doodle. Tonight I want to share some ink samples that I ordered from Vinta, from a company that I had never tried before. This is Vinta inks, and they are based in the Philippines. I think they were established in 2018, and I just wanted to try a new brand of inks, and I found one of the colors listed on Vinta from this company that I thought was pretty, and so I ended up ordering 7 samples from them. In full disclosure, I have been playing around with these inks and I kind of love them. So that's what just made me feel compelled to share with you tonight. I am going to be using my Dominant Industries ink muddler and my River City Penco nib holder with my Kakimori steel nib. These are named after something to do with the history in the Philippines. This first one is called Buko Pandan. I am not familiar with the pronunciation of these, so if I mess these up, I'm really sorry. This is a green, and what I discovered after I got all of these and played around with them is that they all have a shimmer to them, even though there were a couple that I didn't see or I didn't notice that they did. I went on their website and was looking at some of their other inks after I decided that I like this brand. Oh my goodness, they've got some beautiful inks. They've got some real fun collections. So like this one isn't out of a specific collection, but there are a couple of the ones I'm going to show you today that like they were part of a collection, but they've had like a holiday collection and a cocktail collection and a summer collection, etc. I feel like this will probably be a brand that I will grab a couple of full bottles. I normally don't buy samples just because if I see an ink I like, I'm just going to go for it. But because this was a brand new company, I didn't know anything about them before I hopped onto Vinta a few weeks ago and saw them. So I thought, I'll just get the samples this time. I have not been disappointed with any of these colors. They're so nice. I even have already inked a pen with one of the colors. I will show you here in just a second. So this is just kind of a fun springy green. The next color is my favorite of the bunch, and it is one that I have used to ink up a pen already. Ibid maybe, and it's another greenish color. I will show you the pen I have it in as well. And I don't have this mapped out on my page at all. I'm just going for it. Also, this is a new ink journal. I was running out of pages in my Hobonichi, and I didn't really want to order the same one, even though I've really enjoyed the Hobonichi journal that I'm using for my ink journal. I thought, oh, I'm just gonna use something different, use something that maybe I already have. So this is a Nemesine, and as you can tell, it's landscape, or I'm sorry, horizontal instead of the normal landscape. And I've been happy with it. I tested a couple of different notebooks that I have in my drawers, and this one seemed to handle the fountain pen ink that I was using the best. So this is Ibid. And then really quick, I will show you. I have this inked up in my Tassia Pinnacle, and this is a music nib. And I will just show you right here. So you can see in the writing sample, it's not a really dark green, but once it dries, it's going to be a little mind-blowing. It's just great. Okay, the next color is this blue Amihan, and it has some shimmer in it as well. Well, that's redundant. I already told you they all have shimmer in them. Let's see, we'll just go kind of right here. And this one, I may have already shown this one in my mystery ink palette video that I did a couple weeks ago. Okay, I zoomed in a little bit there. I just want you to be able to see kind of how it's drying, where the shimmer is kind of pooling, and what your thoughts are on that. Here is the next ink, Luck Bay maybe, and we're moving away from the blues and greens. So we'll see, I think this one is a very unique color. I guess this is kind of got a little of a blue base to it. But if I get enough of it pooling, you're gonna see kind of how it transforms when it dries. All right, 3 more inks to go. And I will just tell you up front, this one is my favorite of the group. I like them all, but if I had to pick one bottle to get, it's definitely going to be this one. As far as a runner-up, I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna have to see these. I haven't done big swatches of these yet, so once I get these all down, I might decide on a second color that is worth getting a bottle for. Oh, I didn't tell you the name. Pagtongi, maybe. So this kind of is a brownish gray. Looks like it's going to be kind of a lighter base, which would probably mean in a pen it's not going to be real dark. All right, last 2. And look at that. You can see where that red shimmer is starting to take over the blue base. Okay, I'm not gonna butcher this one, but you can see this was part of a collection. So the difference is, like it just says Vinta here, and then it says Vinta Hello Rain. So it's like the Rain series or something like that. And this is got a red base to it. So this one was a little dry coming off of the nib, and then when I dipped it, even though I wiped it a couple of times, it did this, and then I went ahead and misspelled it. So this one is a little bit of a mess. Oh, well, we'll just move on. And the last color is this Damili, is how I would say it. Another red base, kind of reddy orange it looks like. We will give these a few minutes to dry, and then we'll look up close at them. And while they're drying, I just want to ask a favor. So I'm getting ready to go on summer break, and I don't have a lot of plans this summer. So my hope is that I can really invest some time in putting out some fun and inspirational videos to share, because it just brings me joy. I just didn't really have fun planning these videos and just sharing hopefully some inspiration with you. So I'm just curious if there is a specific type of video that either you have enjoyed or you would like to see more of. So for example, like I feel like I do a lot of ink videos, but I also share my journaling. I've done a couple of like demonstrations or paint with me, or sharing like how to fill a journal page, or my favorite fountain pens, etc. So if there is like a specific type of video that you think you would like to see this summer, I would love to know what that is so that I can get to work on creating more videos for my channel, because I'm going to have a lot of downtime this summer. My youngest is going to be driving and working, and so I'm going to be kind of a free woman. Okay, let's see if these guys are dry now that I've been yapping for a second. Okay, so there's that first one. Not a real strong shimmer there, but you can see there's some silver in there. My favorite here, I really love that. It's got the green, it's got the shading, and then it's got it's kind of this bluish silver, purpley shimmer. I just think is so pretty. There is that blue base with the kind of pinky shimmer. And there's that bright blue color. Pretty subtle silver shimmer in there. This is just an interesting color. It's kind of reminds me, it reminds me of another ink that I have, but I can't think of it right now. Kind of a grayish brown, little copper shimmer there. And then here's the red one, a little bit wet still here, and some silver shimmer in there. And then finally there's this orange that I think, oh, I may have lied to you at the beginning of the video. I don't think this one has shimmer in it. I'm not seeing any shimmer come through. So 6 of the 7 that I got have shimmer in them. So what do you think? This one is definitely going to be a purchase. My runner-up, it might be this one. Because I have another ink, a diamine ink that is similar to this, I don't have anything off the top of my head. I don't have anything like this. I do love this orange, but I have a plethora of orange inks, and I'm sure I have one that is similar to this. So I think these two might be the bottles that I order, unless I find another color that I might go through, and maybe I'll order some more samples because I'm just really happy with these inks. So let me know what you think. I'd be curious to know what your favorite is, or if you have experience with this brand, or if you've tried any other of their samples or colors. But I'm definitely invested in this one. Definitely runner up for that. All right, if you have any questions, put them in the comments. And again, if you have any feedback for me on the types of videos that might be fun to see this summer, I'd love to know that as well. And I will see you in the next video.